How's it going, YouTube? It is your host, Jonathan from CrispCars164, back again with another video. And today we are going to be looking at my most recent finds for the Easter season and from K-Day. We're going to jump right into this because it's a lot of stuff. I also have RLC car to show off for you guys. So we're going to get right into it because I have a lot to cover. So for the first cars I got from the Easter bin, we have the Salt Shaker from X Racers. This is really cool. I don't think I've seen this one before, and I really like those wheels. I like the X Racers. It's one of my favorite series Hot Wheels has done, like in the main line. It's a very cool car. And another one from the X Racer series is Carbide, in this purple and yellow. This one's really cool too. The X Racers that they come out with this year are awesome. I haven't been disappointed by a single one. There was another one in this bin that I missed out on. It was the Carbonator, is what it's called. The one that it's like a bottle opener. I didn't get that one because I didn't think about it when I was picking it up. I got distracted by other cars. So next up we got two of the 67 Chevelle Super Sports, the 396. I guess we got three. Here's one loose. Look at that paint. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful car. And then next up we've got the 92 Ford Mustang, the regular, not the Super. Pretty nice car. I actually own a 91 Fox Body Mustang, so it's pretty cool to have that in my collection. And then next up we are into the Zamax, or Zamax, however you pronounce it. I'm just going to show you all three right up front because you all know what they are already. We've got the R30 Skyline, the Land Rover Defender, and the 2018 Mustang GT from Speed Blur. All very cool cars. I got two Mustangs, I only got one of the Land Rover, and then I got 8 of the Skylines, because you can't have too many R30 Skylines. They're one of the best ones that they ever made, in my opinion. And then I also got 8 of these, the Treasure Hunt from this case. The Corvette Stingray. I don't know what case it is, actually. Is it that up there? I think that's the case number, right? The F case. Very cool. I got all 8 of those because I knew if I didn't pick them up then, the other collectors in my area would scoop them all up and I wouldn't get another chance at them. So I grabbed all the ones I could grab. There's 3. I have 8 total. Add those to the collection. Maybe I'll do trades later on. There is some other stuff I'm looking for, so those will possibly be up for trade later on. Next up we have the new mystery models. So we are going to start with number 1. I'm not opening these because I only found one set of them, but this is the Lamborghini. Where's the badge? There's the badge. See the badge right there. Number, can't read it. Number 1, right there. There's number 1. Number 2, which we will be opening because I got 2 of these, is the Dodge Viper. Which I was super excited for. It's the only one I really cared about, to be honest. The Dodge Viper, and there's one other. The Superbird, which I actually have. I just don't know where I put it. Alright, look at that. Another Viper added to the collection. This is the ACR. SRT10 ACR. There's a lot going on this one, but it's a Viper, so it doesn't matter. It's automatically cool. Love having that one. Here's the Superbird right here. I had another one. Oh yeah. The M3. It's another mystery model. opened up. And then the Superbird, which, if you guys didn't pick this one up because it looked ugly on the package, get it, because it is beautiful in person. Look at that paint. Gorgeous. I am so happy I picked this one up. I don't really collect the Superbirds all that much, but it is one of my favorite muscle cars of all time. Absolutely awesome car. And then we have number 3, which was the NSX, but I'm not going to open that because I actually just traded one of them for something. Those are the mystery models. And then these are all of the K-Day cars that I opened up, minus these guys right here and that one. Anyway, most of those are the K-Day cars. Those are just extra loose cars that I got out of the recent bins. And then this is for the mail-in. Hopefully I'll have 3 mail-ins. I got 3 receipts. I just need to get some more cars. So, alright, next up we have, what is it? I guess we'll go with the last one from the Easter bin. This one is very special. The F-Case Easter, or the F-Case Treasure Hunt, I guess. Super Treasure Hunt. Fox Body Mustang. This thing is beautiful. That paint is just awesome. The wheels look really good up front. I'm not digging them in the back. Fitment's a little off, but same body style as my Mustang. Very cool. You can actually see the differences in the card. I'll show you later. I'll put this back in the protector first. I thought that was really cool that you can actually see the difference from the regular version and the Super on the card. There's the extra detail on the hood and the different wheels. That is a beautiful Super Treasure Hunt. Alright, now we're going to get into the K-Day cars, which I already traded all the Momo 510s, so if anybody was looking forward to seeing those, they're gone. I got rid of them. I wasn't too crazy about them. I just really don't like the decal, the livery that much, honestly. It just doesn't stand out to me that much. But you already know what the K-Day cars are. The exclusive paint jobs on the Mustang Funny car. Exclusive paint on the Camaro Super Sport. All white. Well, not all white, but you get the idea. And then the Silverado. And I do have these loose. I can show you those. Silverado. Well, at the Kmart that I was at, I actually there was a guy there that got one of these with no tampos on it. It was just plain silver. That was pretty cool. He was really excited about that one. He's actually from my town too. He's local. I've met him before. I don't want to say I know him because I've only talked to him a couple times, but. And then the Mustang, which looks way better out of the package than in the package. So if you have multiple, open it up. It's got like a little metal flake in there in that orange. You can't really see it all that well on the card. It just looks like a plain orange paint job. But when you open it up, you can see all those little tiny metal flakes. Really nice. Alright. I did get a few error cars while I was there. I'm going to go with the first one, which is the Speed Box and from the Super Chrome series in gold. Has a bent axle on the rear. It's not a super significant one, but you can tell right there. If you have a second one, which I don't, not in gold anyway, but you can see the axle is slightly bent. I don't know if anybody else would consider that an error, but I thought it was neat. I found a few of them like that with the bent axles in the recent months. Not all of them I bought, but they're still cool every now and again. Then I got this one in the trade from somebody else in my town. The 71 Datsun 510 Momo. It's got like extra cast on the bottom. Or flashing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the real words are for, but I looked it up on eBay, and this one is a pretty common one. I guess that happened a lot, so maybe the tooling was bad or something, but it's pretty cool. That one will probably be up for trade eventually too. And then we got one with messed up tampos again. This one's just smudged. Again, not super significant, but enough for me to want it. Thought it was pretty cool. I like the rapid responder anyway, so here's what they normally look like. Pretty neat. Then we have, what's the next error? Oh yeah. So this one, the car isn't an error itself. My girlfriend's mom actually found this. There's the dogs. But it's got double blisters. So 2 blisters were added to it on accident. It's not seated all the way on the card either. So this one is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I've seen double carded, but never double blister. So that one was an interesting one. Alright, on to the rest of the K-Day cars. I got the new Batmobile and a Skull Shaker, which you saw me put on the table in the beginning of the video. I got the Batmobile for my dad because he collects all Batmobiles. Batman's his favorite hero. Has it tattooed on his arm, so I have to get them all for him. And then one more error, actually 2 more errors. Not very significant again, but an error either way. Smudged on the top and was a little offset on the side. I actually sold one of these a while back that had a bent axle up front, and it was a lot worse than the speed box that I just showed you guys. The axle was pretty bent up. And then the next error, got this one from Target. It is a red edition. And look at that, the wheels right there. Look how far off the base they are, or off the body. The lighting is really bad right now, but you can see how the base is not all the way seated. And it's because the windshield was placed bad. And you can see it's pretty messed up. It was pretty cool. I didn't find these when they first came out, and I walked into a Target where the Kmart was, and the first thing I saw on the pegs was that car. I also got the Momo Golf GTIs because those were there as well. Thought that was pretty neat. And then from K-Day, I got the Humvee Treasure Hunt, which I missed out on in Walmart. I didn't find that, so that was cool. Then I also got the Mazda Repu Super. There's a little badge. Rubber tires. That paint's beautiful. And if you watched my other videos, you know that I have one loose. Found it at Walmart a while back. Somebody just, the whole bin had been picked through. Like, there was nothing good in the bin. It was all stuff I already had. Mostly fantasy cars. But somehow, somebody missed this guy. The card was destroyed. I don't think I have the card anymore. I think I threw it away. It was just totally destroyed. Like, the car was on the verge of falling out of the package, or out of the blister. But so now I have 2 Repus. One loose, one carded. Pretty nice. Alright. Let's get this back in its home. And then, where'd it go? We got a new RLC car. I'm sure most of you can guess there's only been, what, 2 RLC cars this year? It is the Magnus Walker Porsche 964. And the camera doesn't do it justice. This thing is beautiful in person. I actually just got a second one. I won a raffle on Instagram, and I got a second one for $8. So that's pretty exciting. That one's going to get opened. And that's the number right there, 8,264. There's all the info on it. Pretty neat. I will have an unboxing video when I decide to open that other one when it gets delivered. So watch out for that. It's gonna be very cool. I'm excited for it. And then last things, the cars that I traded those Momo 510s for. So first off, I needed these. These were already a deal that I made for another car. I just got them today from the same person, but R30 Skyline that I wanted, I needed this one to open because I like that. That's the best version of this car to date, in my opinion. That red is just gorgeous. And then he also got me a regular Mustang short card. Very cool. I love short cards. I only have 4 now, I think. That's it. And then he also got me the 82 Skyline R30 short card, which this one, I want you guys to let me know in the comments if this is an error or not. But the base is not all the way seated. You can tell. Look at that one. It's all the way seated. In the back, you can see through. See the glass right there? And in the front, you can see the grill's not all the way seated with the body. And then if you look at the posts, post up top is the long card, a regular one, and it's spun down all the way. The post in the back of this one doesn't look like it was spun all the way. Looks like they started and then stopped. The front's good, just like on that one, but the back, it doesn't look like it was done all the way. So let me know if that's a significant error in the comments, please, because that'd be pretty cool to have an error short card that's actually worth something. And then lastly, the car I missed out on last year that I was super excited for, the Camaro Chase from the 50th anniversary black and gold set. Beautiful car. If nobody knows what the cards look like, if anybody's new to this, beautiful. That's what they look like. And we are going to add this one to display with all my others. The 50th anniversary display. We're going to add this one right there, because that's where it belongs. Sorry, the camera cut out. I accidentally hit the stop button on the video, so I had to restart. I still need to get a few more of the race team cars. I think I need the Zamac version of this. I need the Super of the Escort. I still need to get the regular Escort in here, actually. What else is there? I got them all up here. I think that's all of them except the Escort. It's a bunch of old stuff. Yeah, I think I'm only missing the Escort, right? I don't know. I'll have to go back through them. But that is all I have for you guys today. It's a lot of stuff, but very cool stuff. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy hunting.